Welcome back to Whitechapel Farm. This week we will be focusing on finishing off the work on our plant room. You might remember from last week that this room was a mess. Last week we focused on removing all the rubbish, taking all the furniture out of the room and giving it a really good clean. And then we sealed the walls before painting with a coat of Zinsert peel stop. So let's get cracked on with the second week of the plant room.
Welcome back to Whitechapel Farm. I'm back from another business trip this week. Thought I was going to be away a lot longer than I was, so I haven't. But we're going to get cracked on with the plant room. If you want to see what we've done to date, jump back onto the last video. You'll see the progress that we made last week when it was all dirty. But I'm going to take advantage of a couple of hours on a Friday evening before it gets too cold. We're going to get started straight on the paint. So get watching. Get liking. If you like what we're doing, subscribe, and more importantly, give us a comment. Let us know what we're doing wrong, what we're doing right, and let's get on it.
My shadows curve, silver moves we don't deserve. Streetlights blinking time with us, turning dust to golden rust. Dancing in the moonlight, no steps, just the right light. Was asleep, we're wide awake, making dreams with every shade. Dancing in the moonlight, no steps, just the right light. World's asleep, we're wide awake, making dreams with every shade. Let the dawn wait at the gate. We got hours to levitate, even when the music's gone. Our silent dance keeps spinning on. Dancing in the moonlight, no steps, just the right light. World's asleep, we're wide awake, making dreams with every shade. Dancing in the moonlight, no steps, just the right light. World's asleep, we're wide awake, making dreams with every shade. Let the dawn wait at the gate. We got hours to levitate, even when the music's gone. Our silent dance keeps spinning on.
Okay, so on to the next bit. You probably can't see me, but before I get onto the floor, we are going to work on this lintel. As you can see, it's had some historical woodworm at some point in there. There's a little bit of dry rot. I've brushed it down as much as I can. I don't want to try removing some of this old paint that's on there. You know, it is what it is. I brushed it down as much as I can, removing some of this loose stuff, but I don't really want to start attacking the dry rot because there might not be much lintel left. So what we're going to do is I've got some 3-in-1 treatment action. So it treats wet rot, it treats dry rot, it kills all the bugs in there. So just in case there is anything alive, I will get it on. I'm going to try and get 3 coats on. I bought a quick drying one, so I'm all gloved up. Yeah, let's get going. So what you can't see here is that the wood treatment was really runny, and it kept pouring down onto the floor, all over me, I've got to admit though, once it started to go on and soak into the wood, it was really good. So we started off with a Primer G. This allows the self-leveling compound to not go off too quick. The concrete underneath, which is porous and can still absorb moisture, would wick the moisture out of the self-leveling compound, and then that would mean that you could get some cracking, you could get some flaking and not bonding with the original concrete floor. You also see there I had a little wooden lintel, so as the self-leveling compound ran and went into all the spaces that it needed to, it didn't come out of the room. That was a good idea that I saw online, the DIY guy. So once the floor is fully cured, I'll remove that, clean it all down. I'll give you a picture in one of next week's videos of how it actually looks when it's all finished. See here, I put some patches down first near the doorway and in the centre. That was where I really saw that there was the main drops in terms of the level. I'm kind of doing a lot of this by eye. I did want to get a laser down, but I couldn't get the laser line low enough. And where I put self-leveling down on previous houses, I've had some little markers around the floor, little tiny wooden dowels that are all measured and dabbed on. So that as I'm pouring it, I can kind of keep the same level. So I didn't have that this time. I was kind of playing it by ear. So as I'm pouring down the self-leveling here, Joe was mixing up the next batch for me, going around the room, working it in with a trowel, and then basically spreading it out, calling it out by eye. Then every bucket that went down, I'd then roll it to get all the air bubbles out, and I'd roll it in with the previous batch, just so I can kind of keep a consistent level throughout. We've done 3 bags at this point, and we're almost done, and I'm kind of low to mix up the next bit. So what I decided as I got to the door, I would kind of allow it just have a very gentle fall, and that just made that I didn't have to mix a fourth bucket up, sorry. But so yeah, no, it went down really easily. I was pretty happy with it, and we got it all rolled in together, and job well done. Okay, so that's it. It's gone off really well, actually. I was kind of eyeballing it. We're level where I wanted to be level, and I've got a nice drop toward the door where I kind of wanted it to be, just in case any water does get spilt in here. We are now ready, I think, for the electricians to come in. We do have to do some tasks just to finish off. I've decided to paint this floor with some really hard grey paint, so I'm going to do that probably sometime next week. We are going to replace the door with a proper secured door, and I'm probably going to put some shelves in here, just hold some tools. We've got to clean up the window, but for that, really, this room is kind of good to go. I didn't want to spend a huge amount of time and effort in here because it literally is just going to be a plant room. In terms of next week, we are going to focus on getting the new vehicles in, so I'll probably do a separate video on some of them, just to show you what we've got and how they work, etc. And we'll then focus on starting to finish off getting the kennels cleared out. The stonemason's going to be starting soon. The electrician's getting back from holiday, so he'll get onto here and in there. And the architects, so we're hopefully going to be showing you some sketches. Yeah, that's going to be the next exciting stuff. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient and just watching me paint a wall white. Looking forward to catching up with you next week and showing you the progress that we've been making on the farm. As always, if there's anything you see that we could be doing better or we shouldn't be doing, let us know. We're really, really appreciative of all the comments that we're getting from everybody. Drop us a like if you're enjoying this, and yeah, as always, share it so we can reach as many people as possible. Thanks a lot, and speak to you soon. Bye. You ready, babe? We're gonna